Hello, everybody. I want to talk about two of the most destructive emotions and circumstances we may encounter along our life: jealousy and envy. I hope as we progress through this life, we become a more enlightened person. We hope that we should learn the traits that make a person successful as well as liked and admired. To be sure, life's not easy. We look at those who are successful, wealthy, etc., and we may become jealous or even envious. Some say, this person doesn't deserve it, or why do they make so much more than I do? I think if you spend the time in an honest evaluation of what someone has to do, had to do, and had to give up in order to be successful, you realize that they deserve much of what they receive. You also realize why so many are not willing to give up much of their life to encounter the type of success that others have. There's several reasons why you should not be jealous or envious of others who you may feel have more than you. First, if you research on what makes a person successful, you realize that they obtained a great number of years of educations and schoolings. Doctors, lawyers, and accountants are those who spend many years in school, which is a tremendous sacrifice. Second, you'll find that successful people work long hours. I know very few successful individuals who work 8 hours a day. Most work 10, not including hours spent once they get home. Think of someone who owns a business and is contacted repeatedly outside their normal work hours for a decision on an important issue. Third, successful people often have less time to spend on recreation, friends, and with family. When your work life consumes a greater portion of your day, you simply do not have time for many of the pleasures of life, such as friends and family. There are few successful people who become successful through luck, who do not go to school or devote a considerable amount of time to their work. There usually is a cost, and I don't think people realize or accept that cost. They see the results, the house and the car, etc., but not what it took, or what someone had to give up to acquire that lifestyle. I'm convinced that if you told someone that they had to give up so much in order to have that type of lifestyle, some, if not many, would rather not make the sacrifice. So, as you plan your future and hope for a successful life, remember that it takes time, effort, and sacrifice. Those who are willing to do so can realize a tremendous lifestyle. Those who are willing to not do so can also have a great life, but more likely one without the material successes of those who do. It is a choice, and we should not be jealous or envious of those who choose a different path for their life. Being jealous or envious of someone else is a terrible place to be because it deflects pride and accomplishment in ourselves. Concentrate on our own successes, our own lives, and you'll develop a sense of peace and happiness that will fulfill your heart and mind. I wish everyone the best.